Hey, look, Jesterbell, don't even worry about it. I'm going to answer this question for you. No shit.
So, first, apparently his character was going to be changed, and that wasn't a problem, and now it doesn't seem as changed, and that's a good thing because they're respecting the source material. So, I don't understand MCU fans here.
You know, she does have a point here. I guess I too would be confused about the reaction to this whole thing if I were intentionally describing it in an obtuse way. You know, it's actually not that complicated. Low effort, intellectually dishonest, pop culture reactionaries such as yourself saw an interview where Joseph Quinn was talking about how he'd played Johnny Storm different than the others and decided to interpret it in the worst possible way in an effort to pander to your audience of anti-MCU fans in order to grift on this movie. That's really it. And now, being confronted with clips that show, in fact, you and so many others who thought like you were, in fact, wrong and made a mountain out of a molehill, instead of acknowledging that, you're just kind of backtracking and going like, oh, well, but there are still problems.
He's still kind of a different version of Johnny Storm. Like, they did mention in interviews, and this is proving to be accurate here, that it was going to be a more of a melancholy version of Johnny Storm. And that's what we see. Johnny would say what he says unless it's a universe-ending situation with a smile on his face. Johnny is almost consistently frowning in this version. You can tell it comes from a more melancholy place from this character. He's not as loud and bombastic or as immature as the original version of Johnny Storm, I would say.
Johnny, quit screwing around!
Is each other.
I tell you how to drive the ship! Don't tell me how to kill sexy aliens! Is it Ben? No. What time is it, Ben? No, Johnny. Say it! I don't wanna! Say it!
Yeah. I don't know about you guys, but that sounded pretty loud and bombastic to me. I could be wrong. Do I have to play the scene we've all seen a billion times from that first trailer where Johnny very excitedly hears Reed and Sue are pregnant? No? This argument is stupid? Yeah, and like most of this video, just another way of going like, I was wrong, but I'm not going to admit that, so I have to invent a new reason for people to be mad.
I would still say that was very poor judgment to lead with that kind of interview. That made me fly off the handle because it made it sound like they completely changed his character in order for this movie to happen, and it just was really
My god, the hoops these people are willing to jump through in order to avoid telling their audience, yeah, I kind of had a shit take, is astounding. It's not her fault that she chose to intentionally read what Joseph Quinn said in a negative light in order to pander to her audience. It's the article's fault. It's the article's fault that you don't have basic reading comprehension enough to know that when someone says they're not going to be a womanizer, all that means is they're not going to be sleeping and flirting with a bunch of women. Only one. Just like we see in the trailer. So, to plainly answer the question, yes, you were wrong about Fantastic Four. No, Marvel did not listen to criticism because the criticism of online reactionaries such as yourself are fucking stupid and have no basis in what's actually going to be in the movie and are solely made to make the most amount of people angry, even if that means lying, blatantly misinterpreting the words of someone who was actually in the movie, and pretending that problems exist where there are none.